596 and counting. Portland's growing reputation for its many food carts, but some say they're out of control. Food carts, of course, all over Portland. Several varieties of food ready in just minutes, providing valuable jobs.
You really see them everywhere now, don't you? But there's a food fight that's brewing. On your side, investigator Dan Tilquin looked into this. And Dan, some traditional restaurant owners are feeling burned by this, aren't they?
Well, this country is all about competition, but some brick and mortar restaurant owners say the city is turning a blind eye to hundreds of businesses with an unfair advantage, and some of them are breaking the rules. At 3rd and Washington, there's food from every continent except Antarctica. Across the street, there's Huber's Cafe, Portland's oldest restaurant.
This cash register is still behind the bar.
Opened 131 years ago.
The food carts, they operate with a different set of rules that your traditional restaurant does.
Huber's owner James Louie is frustrated. Food carts, which have increased countywide more than 60% in the last 2 years, are mostly exempt from having to provide bathrooms. The carts are also exempt from providing public trash cans, and the consequences show up at Huber's door. Do you think the city leadership has a good handle on what's going on with these carts?
I don't think they currently do.
A city study says downtown carts pay about $550 rent per month on privately owned parking lots, far below what restaurants pay. The carts themselves are considered motor vehicles, exempt from personal property tax that restaurants like neighboring Morningstar Cafe have to pay on equipment.
I don't so much mind competing so long as you're competing on a level playing field.
The carts are also exempt from building permits. But more and more, carts like Al Masri Egyptian Cuisine are paying extra, $1,500 a month for this space to build a covered seating structure.
So always nice for people to come in, order their food, have a seat for 5-10 minutes, eat their food, they are happy.
Thank you, my friend.
According to the city, you need a permit anytime you build a wooden seating structure like this. But according to the city, there's not a single permit on file along this entire block. Did you have to get a permit to build this?
Well, as far as permit, since I'm in a parking lot, it's all under management from the parking lot. They know what I'm doing, they see. They never told me I'm supposed to get a permit.
If we get a complaint, we'll follow up on it.
Commissioner Randy Leonard oversees the Bureau of Development and does not believe in additional cart regulation. The building department says they don't have enough inspectors to inspect something like that.
We've had problems with we've laid off over half of the people that work at the building department, so we've had problems. But when we get a complaint about something that's potentially problematic, as all of those carts that are lined up next to each other, if we think that there is some fire or life safety hazard, we drop whatever else we're doing and we follow up on it.
But not unless it's life or death.
That would be life or death, in my view.
No doubt running a cart is hard work. Commissioner Leonard says let the free market determine who succeeds. And Asian Express has built an unpermitted seating area, but says business is still tough.
Still the same business is slow and I worry too much.
It's not really competition. You know, we all here for a reason to make a living. I wish them all the luck, and I wish they can wish us all the luck too, because the bottom line, it's the quality of the food you serve. So it doesn't matter whether I'm in a booth, food trailer, restaurant.
We talked to a lot of restaurants in the area, and they all had concerns, and the owner of another nearby sandwich shop tells us business is down $200 a day since the carts exploded all around them.
So did the city know about these unpermitted structures?
No, I called Randy Leonard's office, and the person I was talking to said they're building things down there, and we got to go check it out for ourselves. The building department didn't know, so Randy Leonard promises they're going to check it out.
How do they not know about it?
Pretty quickly.
That's the question that people at home want to know. How did they not know? But stay on top of that one, Dan. We know you will. And just like restaurants, food carts are also inspected by the health department twice a year. But as our problem solvers found out, they don't get scores, and not all inspection reports are posted online.